One could say that's a lovely top Brittany's wearing, right? Without it being, it's just a very nice.
I love that top.
You know, beautiful.
Very classy. Three to the flop. Keating picks up a 7. Spades for Peter. 4,000 from Steve. Steve's at it again, man.
He sure is.
Fun. Peter, 13,000.
This is nice from Peter. If anybody can find a way in from here, it's Keating with just the 7, but just the 7.
He's got some cojones, as we say.
He's got cojones?
Cojones.
He does have a couple of big ones, AJ.
41 dimes.
There you go.
Makes me feel so small.
And again, that's what's kind of fascinating about Keating. Is he tilted, or is this a nice, actually a brilliant identification of what's going on? Because look at the equities, AJ. He has 62%. He knocked Steve out with, you know, he might have this situation read incredibly well. We just kind of can't know, but he is an enigma of the highest order. Meanwhile, Peter's in.
Yeah, he's in.
Bluff again? Toji? No Toji?
No Toji is no bluff.
6 on the turn.
But it really means stealing chickens from your neighbor?
Yeah. Literally.
Violates one of the Chinese 10 Commandments?
This should suck Peter in, no?
Definitely Peter not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Keating still kind of representing King 7 suited, Ace 7 suited, or 3 7s. And once again, he does have the best hand. This is interesting.
Yeah, 58 dimes.
Peter could consider semi-bluffing and raising right now, or just calling. Oh, he
Look at
does
this.
do
This is
it.
great. Oh, my word. 175,000.
I'll tell you what, if Keating finds a way to continue here, he's made a
Right?
believer out of me. I'm already a believer, but
Yeah, this is great. Well,
he's grabbing him. This is really something else from this guy.
Tonight. I don't know. I don't think so.
wow.
Say what you want, but this is somewhat outstanding from Keating. Can he fade it again on the river? Now it's a little interesting because Peter beats something like Jack 10 of spades, but there aren't many hands that he beats. He does go all in.
Oh, wow.
Fast
Ooh.
as well.
Yeah.
He knows 4 or 5 key phrases.
Man. If Keating calls here, for me, this is one of the best hands of poker I've ever seen.
Oh, man.
Or one of the worst. That's the thing. It's such a fine line.
Yeah, yeah.
Might be the best or worst played hand of all time.
There you go.
That's odd that he said that.
Great minds think alike.
Still a bit freaky. It is one of those hands, though.
I don't think when his whole cards were 9-7 and diamonds, he thought this pot would be upwards at 675,000.
He might have, but not on the Ace King 7-6-4. But he read Peter as drawy on the flop, I believe. By the way, Peter, a pretty cool customer.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. He's great. Yeah.
This guy's something else,
Unbelievable.
man. This guy is a special talent. That was wild.
That was great. I love that. Good stuff.
Wow.
By the way, Steve could care less.
Just shy of $1 million pot. No big deal.
What a bet, what a call.
Family. I was wrong.
He can be pushed around.
Ducks for Gavrily.
Wow.
He can be pushed around.
Raises to 5,000.
That changes everything.
No, you can push me on pre-flop, post-flop.
Ladies for Adams.
Uh-huh. He calls.
Going just for the call.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, and somehow puts set on Gavrily. This guy's bad run continues this Gavrily.
Unreal, man. He bets 4 dimes
Rule
here.
that out of my range.
Imagine big blind defense. You're just drawing a 1
do
out
that on purpose.
right off the bat.
Oh,
He
man.
purposely exposed it to make us think we could attack him.
16,000 from Adams.
Like, my net worth's up 20% in a day. Come get it.
Call.
45 in the middle. We'll see how ugly this gets for Gavrily. That is the kind of card where he could start just calling bets, barring a board pair. We have to worry about 5-6 now, ace-5.
All right.
Of course, no going anywhere.
45,000 from Adams. And Gavrily calls. No.
Oh,
Okay.
and it is the board pair. Brutal.
Man. $125. A lot of cranberries there.
See if Gavrily goes for call or raise. Raise really targets the straight, maybe even a 4. Brandon was sort of keeping the pressure on the turn with 4-6. He does
boy,
shove.
okay.
Brandon will see the good news. This is crazy.
He's on. Call.
Look at this. Pot's just under $1 million.
What the?
Gavrily might have to take a walk again.
Way to point that out, Chris. I appreciate that.
No, I wasn't sure what happened.
Sevens for men, and he raises to 7,000.
I was up look, I was up 322, so. And then I punted for no reason to this guy when I should have known he had a set.
I never punted. It's a weird thing. It gave
Punted is a word everybody's using now.
What's that? Means what?
Well, in what Chris was saying, it means he punted. He didn't bet.
Ah.
But generally, punted means it's like an English-Irish word that means you're betting, gambling, and
Okay.
usually pretty high above your head.
Kenney's not punting here. He 3-bets to 20,000.
He is punting because this is like the opposite of how he's been playing this season.
Ah, I see.
So he's taking a shot. It's a punt.
And a couple of 6s.
And what a punt.
How about that?
He has pinned Krish back on the 2-yard line. Ball rolled out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Chris is checked, and Kenney bet 30 grand.
Krish is probably thinking, well, maybe Bryn's got an overpair, but maybe he's just got ace-king.
Call.
He calls.
Full house
Yes.
for Bryn. And Chris says, well, if you have that overpair, bet it. I might call, I might not. Last thing Chris is thinking about
80.
is Bryn having a 6.
And Bryn bet 80,000. Woof.
200.
Brick City.
200.
He raises to 200. I didn't see this coming. He's thinking Bryn does have an overpair, and he's going to put Krish on a 6. Maybe a 5, but probably a 6. Maybe quads. Does Bryn go all in or just call? I'm asking you.
You're asking me?
Yeah.
I don't think he goes all in yet. No, not yet.
He slow plays it.
Yeah.
We will see if you're right.
All right. And he calls.
You all right?
Okay.
One more time.
$500,000 in the pot. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God. We forgot that he had sevens.
Full house.
I'm all in.
Oh, my God. Chris went all in. Bryn called
sevens.
immediately.
Look at that pot. $934,500.
It's a brutal game sometimes.
Poker is a brutal game. We've all been on both ends of it.
Santos 3 bets to 21,000.
Airball looks intrigued, AJ. There it is.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
100 dimes.
This is a little bit awkward for Santos.
Mm-hmm.
He's in.
I love it. Already, we're over 200 grand in the middle. That took no time at all.
Disaster for Santos.
Oh, man. Airball bet 75,000.
See if he can hit that queen or ace.
Okay.
358 in the middle.
Wow. King still best.
On.
Nicky loves to shove.
He sure does, AJ. And for Santos, as played, I don't really think there's any getting away.
666.
The devil is upon us, and it's still
Oh,
300 dimes. You know, he knows kings or aces are real, but
There he goes.
here we go. Once or
Wow.
twice, gentlemen.
Almost $1 million in the middle now. That took about 4 minutes. Wow.
Need a little help, Santos.
And they're going to run this twice.
Nice to win the first with $1 million sitting out there, AJ. It's so nice to win that first one.
Uh-huh.
Of course, he's a huge favorite, but go on, airball.
Thank you.
Ooh. Santos just lost 400 and change. Kings for Robl. Going to raise to 2,000. Hey, hey. Ace King for Sammy.
Well, thank you, because I was
Makes
just
it
about to make a very
10,400.
My schedule is going to be very
AJ, you getting that feeling I'm getting?
I sure am.
Oh, wow, you're going to travel back and forth? It's a lot of travel.
Yeah, I know. I hate it.
You have things you need to do in
Robl
Japan.
makes it 35,000.
They might be getting it in pre.
It certainly looks like that.
They have a lot of history all season. They've been scrapping.
Oh, okay.
He just said 150, AJ.
All right. There it is. Sammy. I love this guy. Good time, Sammy.
And so is it your room or are you like...
These guys have been going at it, you know, with not the best cards, but now they're loaded. So someone's going to get hurt.
Toe's been broken.
Exactly.
Robl nervous here, or?
I think this is more acting, posturing a bit.
I get you. I mean, Robl's got way the best of it.
All in.
All in.
500.
1 to 5.
No problem. Right in.
Ace King. Yeah.
Look at that pot. 981,000 and change.
No, I think it's yours. Yeah.
Buckle up.
Please, poker gods. Please.
Why have you forsaken
This is your
me?
friend Andrew.
Please, yes. Why have you forsaken me? It's your old pal. Remember me? We had so many good times together. One more good time. One more good time, please.
By the way, note Sammy's genuinely laughing.
Yeah.
The king of diamonds. Eric, the king of diamonds.
You can get the king
Please,
if you
king
put
of
a jack and a
diamonds.
queen with it.
Oh,
Oh.
Sammy.
Okay.
It's all Sammy.
Robo might have summoned the gods too hard.
Yeah.
To what in your
Ten
hand?
jack.
Oh, yeah.
Two of his chop outs. Ten jack. Ten. God, it sucks losing the first one.
Please.
They are running it twice.
Just a couple of guys laughing over $1 million. No big deal.
Now I can't
Please.
Please.
Oh, boy.
Put a king on there. Put a king on
Come
there.
on.
Put a king on there.
It's ridiculous.
I never thought I'd feel bad for Robl.
I actually feel bad for Robo.
Oh my God.
Another king is coming.
Window guard.
Oh, I have one of them. Oh yeah, there's still
How much do you have?
There's one king left.
Of diamonds.
There's one more king in there.
Yeah. Andrew's waiting to say he had the other king.
You got a shot. I didn't have it.
Wow. Well, we knew there was going to be a clash between these two players. They ran it twice, and Sammy won them both.
That was 100.
One of the biggest pots in high-stakes poker history.
11.
JRB makes it 11 with queen 6 suited.
You with the exact same hand that he lost a bundle with last. And Robl indeed, ace-king off right behind him.
3 bets to 40,000.
Oh, look at this, AJ.
Sir Charles making it 200K.
Oh, boy. The wheels are off, Sir Charles.
How much do you have, Charles?
500.
$250,000 in the pot so far.
All in.
Whoa, that didn't take long.
This is a bit sick after he goes for 200. He almost has to call.
Wow.
He does call.
No.
Right, ace king.
Twice.
You got a mystery hand?
Yes. exactly the last hand. So I think I got lucky this time.
I like this guy, AJ.
I like anybody with that kind of nerve.
Maybe get lucky against me.
Oh, you had the exact same hand last hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
turned it.
I tried that hand against Robl yesterday.
Oh, can't ask for more than that if you're you.
Big flop.
Note it's a flip now.
Yeah.
It's a nice flop, Charles. Yeah, I should just call.
Wow. What a sick turn.
Oh, more outs, but clean for Robl. Wow, so sweet for Robl. Also note.
How did you fade that board? Scared. How did you fade that board? Oh my
I
God.
was scared.
The 4, 6 of spades and that 8 and 9 are naturally unavailable for this second run out.
nice.
Robl slides
Wow.
into the just Stone gin.
I like excitement. I play poker for the excitement.
All right, I'm done, guys.
Okay.
GG, Charles.
That's it.
All right, Charles.
Big hands are coming out on these straddles. JRB with ace king of clubs.
Part of my shtick.
Ace jack for Steven. And Dwan just calls with queens on the button.
Watch her call.
He's hoping somebody raises.
Yeah, I believe in calling.
Here we go.
This is part of my shtick.
And JRB will accommodate him.
Come on, JRB.
Let's sweeten up the pot a little bit.
Ooh.
JRB raises to 11,000.
Call.
Salomon calls.
Call.
The f are me and Bryn doing? Only one was not in this spot.
Dwan with the button and queens. Thinking about how much to raise.
54,000.
He raises to 54,000.
This hand's going to come down to JRB and Dwan. Don't think Brandon will call.
All in.
All in. I'm all in.
And for some unknown reason that I won't even try to explain or think about, Lynn's gone all in. JRB immediately followed with his all in. And Dwan has a really tough decision.
Tell me why.
Because John Robert has 400,000. And John Robert's not doing this with jacks. He's either got kings,
Yeah, like 170.
aces, maybe ace king
A
suited.
little less than 170.
Give or take a few thousand.
And then what does she have?
148, 158.
This is a really tough call for
160,
Dwan. I wouldn't be
184.
surprised if he throws the queens away here. And then John Robert will be in great shape.
No, I'm gonna do a fat burger.
You can't make this up.
And in the middle of all this,
Impossible burger.
Rick's ordering an Impossible Burger from Fat Burger.
He's eating healthy, though. I'm
a little surprised.
Yeah,
Queens, wow.
You're hoping to get queen.
You have ace
no,
jack?
I was really yeah.
Oh, that's good for me.
It's kings, right?
No, I got ace king.
Oh, that is
Let's just get some hearts.
What do you want to do?
Huh?
For the side pot,
we always go twice. I'm all right with that twice. Huh?
Do you want to run the main or?
Yeah, please, twice is good.
I like your call, though. I mean, it's tough because I look
on
really
one sec.
strong.
Hang on one sec. We doing twice for
So
both?
we're looking at the biggest pot in high stakes poker this season.
Well, that
If
was a massive punt.
Dwan or Bellande scoop, they're looking at close to $1 million.
I'll do 3 if you want.
You want to go 3?
Can we do 3?
If she's all right with
think
3,
it's
I'm all
fun.
right with
3
3.
times.
Okay, 3 times.
3 times 3 all in. That's
Well, Bear just feels like he's gonna spike this.
No, dude, I
I
just
just
like,
like
you know.
one.
So you guys solid with your decision?
Actually,
Three, so we're going 3 boards, just so we're all agreed. All 3 of us are going 3 boards.
All right.
All right, let's see how many aces and kings are left in the deck.
Oh, you do?
Ace jack of diamonds. Ace jack of diamonds gets me in trouble. Uh-oh, somebody
You got queen 10?
Wow.
Interesting cards there.
Kick-ass
I don't think
bluff.
I've ever bagged at the poker table before.
That's a
but
kick-ass
Now's a good time
bluff.
to
Please, no king.
Please, 8.
How about a nice little ace? Do not get rid of my kings,
Another
please.
heart. Another heart. I said I should have.
Wow.
Please.
This is your hand right here. If you don't get it here, it's gonna be trouble.
I don't think I've ever prayed this hard for anything. Oh.
Well, maybe. Too many outs on the turn.
I'm liking 3
Got
times
the too
right
many
now.
out
I'll tell you
syndrome
that
on the
much.
turn. It's not what you wanted.
Absolutely not.
A lot of cards dead.
Burned a lot of cards. 2 hearts, 2 nines. Ugh.
Jacks are helpful to have when I have queen 10.
Yeah.
Up against queens.
Damn it. That's tough. That's a tough
Jesus,
board
how
for
the do you guys both actually have hands?
Wow, there's still another queen in the deck. Oh my God. Wow.
Ace jack of diamonds.
Is it too ambitious to root for 2 hearts?
Well, you just burned 2, so I'll do it now.
I don't think I've ever.
I'm not a
in my life.
I'm not a scientist, but those are 2 good boards for you.
Don't give me the jinx.
Sounds alive.
Is there a 10 in there somewhere?
How many clubs are on the board?
There's still 2 10s left, isn't
Where's
there?
the clubs, John?
I don't have no idea. I don't have any idea.
It's gonna take the rest of the night for them to figure this out.
2 10s left, I know that.
It's fast. 3 people.
Well, it looks like 2/3 of the pot is going to Dwan so far.
Wow. Hey, like in your hand right now.
Dirty. Wow.
I'm gonna get to work on the wine.
Yeah, good idea.
Wow.
Fives.
All I know is I'm glad I read it 3 times because I got a little bit of a chance here. I didn't have any of a chance first 2 boards.
Well, hey.
Wow.
Now, Bellande needs an ace or a king. What else could he win with, AJ?
Going with a 5.
Oh, my God.
Well, why can't he win with a 5?
Oh, here,
Why can't he win?
Yeah.
Well, it's not there.
Who has a full
No,
house?
because Rick had the other 5.
Rick
Oh, he already has a full house.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
So he needs an ace or a king. Lynn is out of it. She can make a flush, but it's no good.
Nobody has no ace or king. You got a decent chance.
Oh,
You do? Yeah, there's 1 out there, so you gotta get some king.
Boom.
No. Right.
Nope.
That was
How in the hell do you scoop that?
It was a good call, Tom.
sick.
That's it for me, boys.
I just didn't
Also
want to
for
dip,
me.
that's all.
Dwan sending 2 people home.
Didn't want it.
Robo making 16,000.
Have one brewing here.
Look at this. Here we go.
Would imagine Robl's not going anywhere with this one.
Makes it 54.
And no, he folded ace-queen off before, but playing deep stacked cash, we've touched upon this. This hand he has now is
Very aggressive today.
arguably better.
Is that part of your guys' dinner last night?
We're gonna push him around today.
That laugh is killing me.
Andrew had a spy at our dinner.
Oh, and
Oh, boy.
no waiting at all for Robl. Trips right off the bat.
He's got no time for child's play.
Santos essentially drawing dead. This is sick. Note he can't even make the running wheel as Robl would make a boat.
Wow.
He needs king-king or ace-ace only. Also known as perfect, AJ.
Is that right?
Oh, and there's one piece of the puzzle.
Hey, wait a minute here.
And naturally a brutal card for Santos. Oh my
Bang.
God, it does come in.
Wow.
Santos goes perfect, AJ.
Man, dream flop for Robl turns into a nightmare. But
300,000.
that's 300,000. Pot's at $500,000.
All in.
Hey.
Oh my God.
2, 3.
How much more is it?
Only 15 more.
385, 395.
95 more.
95.
Just do it. There you go.
And indeed he does.
I guess there's the $1 million pot, Brandon.
$992,000, the biggest pot in high stakes poker history.
Like 9
Close.
They asked me in the back, they're like, oh, so how much, history do you and Alan have? I was like, enough to make the lines that you've seen, happen on this. We have enough.
You play really good against me.
These guys are flying.
I like your style. Call anyways.
Peter calls and
It's been effective.
Oh. They might be getting an impre here, AJ. 4-bet to 140 dimes. Peter very under-repped with the ladies.
yeah.
Not to mention this guy. Oh my gosh. Did he just say all that? Oh my gosh.
Rick, slick Rick, 5 bets to 555K. It's a lot of fives.
I did not anticipate the three-way all-in,
Right,
but this is
right.
wild.
Fitting end to the evening.
Understandable sip of water for Peter.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone, AJ.
All right.
Very surprised to see him let go of the ladies. Kiki is in.
Must have been tough for Peter.
No, I got a bad hand.
Peter, 이대죠. 천천.
Chen Chen. Hey, good
All right.
airball surprise. It was Chuen Chuen.
Starting to pick up some.
2 queens?
I told you he doesn't play a lot of hands.
2 queens.
큰 큰.
기다리는데.
Yes.
你大。
我不知道这种牌啊。
Wow.
奥运了。
Bad fold this. Not good fold against me and him, yeah.
He's now learned.
Good fold.
Peter truly delighted to see the ace come off.
Yeah, of course.
Have to be. Oh, the 3
wow.
for Rick.
Look at this. Rick.
Kiki looking for the 4-8 or king.
Ricky.
A lot of cards, though.
And it is the 4.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, there we go. Got bumped by that. I had to clap on that one, man.
You got to clap for $1 million, sure.
I have the worst table etiquette. You guys can tell me. Oh, yeah. It's terrible.
I knew it was coming.
It's a good time to tell you I have a diamond. I got a diamond, too.
How much you got?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, count it up, pal.
Yeah, right.
You know, the guy's looking to pay off 500 dimes here,
Yeah.
Sam.
Wow.
And that's a wrap.
Oh, boy, it's over. Kiki. Big finish for Kiki.
Meanwhile, Peter would have gotten scooped twice. Bravo, sir.
Yep. And he's got kings, Keating.
I like your watch, Evan. Nice watch. What is it?
It's a David Tune.
Peter raised to 14,000.
Very cool.
Keating, 3 bets to 69,000.
All right, Peter.
Nice. Coming
I
to
love
play.
that flick.
All right.
There we go.
Nice. That's better.
Think Peter plays the pits at all? He has to, right?
Look pretty good over there.
145 in the middle. Oh, top set for Keating.
Goodness.
Nut flush draw for Peter. Where'd we find this flop from, AJ?
That's wonderful.
Could have another $1.5 million pot on our hands.
70,000 from Keating. Peter's got to be feeling good here. Hey.
I'll tell you who else is feeling good. The guy with top set getting check raised to 200 dimes.
Yeah.
And a question Keating is asking himself is, does he think Peter ever has just a stone bluff?
Right.
If so, we slow play, certainly.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Massive turn coming.
Ace on the turn.
Wow. Queen 10 times 2.
Okay.
Twice.
1.4.
Wow.
Peter, I mean, he called off 600 dimes. You know, it's not that surprising.
That happened fast.
Nice hand.
Can Peter hit the spade, AJ?
蹬了一下。
Out. What's out?
First half to Mr. Keating. Cool as a cucumber.
I kill you later
So
after
funny.
the show, you
Yeah.
laughing guy.
Keep laughing.
Becoming good friends.
Oh.
Nice hand, Alan.
Nice hand.
Nice hand.
You're 1.4.
1.4. It's got to be the biggest hand.
No, there was one slightly bigger earlier, AJ.
There's real hands at this table.
Something else this game.
Yeah, that was a big one too, but that was chopped between Peter and Rick. This here is the biggest pot in high stakes poker history.
You're right.